All right. Hello, everybody. I'm going to take you for a little ride because I want this a little bit closer to my workbench. We're still in the process of rearranging. There we go. Now I don't have so much of a glare off of the window, which I now can see out of. Yay! I love it. So, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. I didn't think I was live for a minute. I thought I was just talking to myself like I'm doing right now. No big deal. So since Kent isn't here still, he stayed in Provo last night because of the snow. I had to make my own coffee and nobody to chat with. So I thought I'd chat with you and my coffee. Hi, Anne. And I'm still trying to formulate what I want to do with this. I didn't set the stone yet, but that's the buffalo that we got going last night. Or yesterday afternoon or something. Hi, Ella. So I'm not quite sure what I want to do with him yet. I don't think he's finished, but I don't know what else. So I'm thinking on the buffalo. So Kevin, hi. Unless it's Darlene and she's incognito making me think that it's Kevin. I don't know. I know you guys were having internet problems yesterday. So, but if it's Kevin, yay. Thanks for coming. And Shelly, hi. Ella, the link is there if you want to come in. Everybody is welcome in the chat. The link is there. You just click on that, follow the instructions, and you can come in and talk to you. Well, cool. Wow. Is this the first time you've been here? And if you guys don't know, Kevin is Darlene's husband and Casey's father. Darlene, or Norges, he's a great guy. And he is the son of Mama. That's Mama's son. So he's just related all over the place to the YouTubers. So,
hello.
Hello.
Hi, Sandy. Hi, everyone. This is Ella from Berlin, Germany.
Yep. We have an international room again today because we've got Ella from Berlin.
Hello.
Yay.
It's 7:15 p.m. here.
Well, that's not too bad.
No?
At least it's not 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, thank God. You need to give us a guided tour to your new arranged studio, huh?
Oh, the studio, yes. I rearranged it because I was facing that way and there's a big window there and I had the curtain shut, but the sun was still bothering my eyes. Oh, you're at work. Cool. We won't tell anybody.
We keep it as a secret.
Yeah. So instead of my workbench facing that way, it's now facing this way against the wall, and much better because the light's coming in over my shoulder like I guess it's supposed to when you see articles on reading. light's supposed to come over your shoulder, yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. So I can give you a tour. I think we'll switch over to the other camera. And I have not found that camera yet. I just didn't look for it. I was so tired last night. I just kind of pooped out. All right. So we'll get this one. Hi, guys.
Who let the dogs out?
The Bohemians. The Bohemians. Okay, so we will start where you guys know we're at. There is the back door. Okay.
Yeah.
So then there's the buffer and the, get my finger in there, the grinder.
Mm.
And then we come over here, and this is a rolling mill. Oh gosh, somebody's calling me. Really? Don't they know that I'm live? And then that right there is a, there we go, a vulcanizer that I'm going to show you. That is what I make the molds with.
Cool.
And then this is my workbench for my wax. And then this is the bar top. And there's a sink back there, which is kind of nice. And that's the rock grinding machine. That's the kids' condos. Let me get over, let's see, where are we here? Kids' condos, right over there.
Mm.
That goes to the rest of the house. And right around that corner is my bedroom, is behind this wall. So then we have the workbench up against the wall. And then storage here. And back to the door, I've got my computer on a little rolly cart next to the bench. And all of my cylinders for my torches and that. On this side of the bench is the pickle pot and the water. So I think that this is going to work out much better.
Oh, you should give Andar a helping hand with her new decision. She needs to get a new camera because no one can help to get this Logitech 922 to work. Probably you can send her your link from your camera.
Maybe because this, boy, I can't say enough good things about this camera. It will focus in close. There's a little button on the top that you can hit for it to focus, and it takes less than a second for it to focus. So yeah, I'll help you out.
And it's really.
Did you download the drivers for that camera? Because you have to have the drivers. Hi, Denise. That's the big thing, is the software has to be in there. You cannot. Is your computer an older computer? Is it a laptop? I know that I had a lot of learning curve when I first started this, because I didn't have anybody around to help me out with these cameras, and I didn't know computers. I mean, had a kind of a double whammy going on. So I had to learn about the computers and learn about the cameras at the same time. And that was
That's hard work. That's really hard.
Not old laptop. Okay, well, that may be the problem, is that the processor cannot handle the drivers. Is it running on Windows 10, Anne? That's probably the first question I should have asked, but that's all right. Can't get it to work. Okay. Well,
Windows 7. Okay, Windows 7.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. That's
she should give your choice a chance. If it was so easy for you to just plug and play, probably it works for her as well.
Well, no, because the difference is that on mine, I've got a program in there that searches for drivers.
Yeah, in general, if you use Windows and you plug in via USB a new device, the computer notices, oh, there's something new. Bing. What can I do with it?
Right.
Yeah, and that's in general, it's an automatic process.
Well, I don't know whether it's because she's running Windows 7 or not. I'm sorry, guys, I'm not that. Download the driver to the Logitech, and Logitech is a fairly large company.
Yeah, that's really crazy.
Yeah, I never had any problems downloading drivers, so it just might be because her computer is older. And Hey, Tracy, how are you doing? Okay, I'm going to eat in front of you guys. I made brownies.
Oh.
You guys want some? You can have some brownies.
And I made them so you bring the brownies and we need to bring the coffee and the tea. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a deal. So, okay, yeah. Kevin says, my coworker wants to know if you can make dog tags. And he says, I'm going to get Norgus to send you a private message.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I can do, most anything, guys. You haven't seen, really, you guys have just seen the tip of the iceberg of what, this shop is capable of. So, but now that it's getting straightened out and that, I'm going to show you, the more things that we can do together.
So we will find out more.
Yes.
More and more. And we need to buy more and more and more.
Yeah, I'm going to show you that if you have a favorite piece of jewelry and you want it, it's like costume jewelry. and you want it in silver or gold, how to do that. How we can make a mold of a piece of jewelry that you have
Mm.
and cast it in silver or gold.
Nice.
Yep, that's coming up. And now that winter's coming on and we're going to be in the house a lot more, we'll get it. We will definitely get this thing going. But what are we going to do today, guys? What do you want to see? You want to cut some stones? Do you want to make some jewelry? Still thinking on my buffalo. Still thinking on this one, guys. This is what I made yesterday.
Yeah.
I haven't mounted the amber yet because I'm not sure that I want to. Don't want to put something else in with this petroglyph buffalo. So I'm still rolling it around in my head. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them dogs rolling rawhide. Okay, so what do you guys want to see?
Oh, and types in. Let's all think of things for Mama to do since she's bedbound.
Oh, okay. Yeah, put her to work. She's just loafing around. She's going to come in here and put me in the corner. Let's see. What do we
Full
want?
of energy, Mama.
What do we want to do? Do we want to bang on some jewelry? Do we want to forge some jewelry? We could forge a bracelet. Let's see. What are you doing here? Let's see what we got up here. I think I've got a piece of silver.
Or even get inspired by another stone.
Yeah.
I think you got some.
I think I have one or two stones. Yeah.
Only one? Two?
No. You know. Okay, there it is. Okay. We got this piece of silver that we could make a bracelet out of, forge into a bracelet.
So will you melt it and put it into a mold, or if do you want?
No, I would just beat it with a hammer into something.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Barbie Crafts. So,
Hi, Barbie. Yeah. The only thing about that is it's kind of loud, guys, you know, because I'm smacking it with a hammer.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. So, if you guys are all right with that, we definitely can turn this thing into a bracelet by forging it. Oh, absolutely. Come and hang out with us. Hopefully we'll give you a smile or a laugh. Nobody's got any ideas in the chat for me? Speak to me.
Monique asked you to show some stones, probably. And Anne was typing in love forging and wire work.
Yeah.
And Monique is in for anything.
Oh goodness. Okay, let me just sit here for a second, guys, and we'll. The only thing bad about this situation is that I'm not sitting next to that with all the stones sitting there. Just looking at all sorts of stones over there.
Yeah.
So, you guys want to see stones? Let's, hi, Cinnamon.
Jump
Hello.
ahead and grab one. Oh, hello, Mrs.
Kid.
Hello, assistant.
Let's see what we got here. We got my.
Hi, Denise.
Okay. Let's grab this thing and see what's in this.
Tupperware.
Yeah. See what's in this little bin. See if we've got some here.
No, is it turquoise?
Let's see. That's a piece of Veracite. That's pretty nice. This is Ralston turquoise. This is, I don't know. It's a rock.
Anything with a stone.
Another piece of Veracite. We've got really nice dark blue. This is old, guys. I can tell by the backing on it. This is a really old piece of
wow.
Maybe we'll cut that one. I like that color. You guys like that color? It's really a
very
nice
intense. Blue. Yeah.
This, it's turquoise, but I'm not sure where it's from. Maybe Kingman, because there's some quartz in it. Kingman has quartz. This is, I think that's a piece of Veracite, guys.
That's cool.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
We may, look at that. It almost looks like a face, doesn't it?
Yeah, but even before you start to work, you really should bandage the finger.
Oh, that? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Okay, so yeah. I look at
whatever you do that first.
Okay. So, all right, I can see an eye. There's an eye right above my finger. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so then there's, look at it again, there's two eyes there and a nose. Can you see that? It's like a, I don't know, a werewolf or something. Can you see that face, Ella? With the
yeah, it's like
a big mouth and a nose.
Or even another face, a small one.
That is a cool stone, guys. Should we?
Yeah, like a seahorse.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, like wild thing.
A chupacabra. All right, we'll keep that one. See what happens when we start going through sandy stones. I think that's another piece of Veracite. That's pretty.
Yeah.
It's
a big pendant for sure.
Yeah, it's like water webbed, only it's green instead of blue.
Yeah. Let's start with the other one, with the faces and eyes. I think everyone's excited about that one. Monique and Denise and Tracy.
They're all wanting face, huh? All right.
They want that face.
Well, that sounds like a winner. Gee, that was easy. All I have to do is pick up a bucket of rocks and
Yeah, that's easy.
we got things going.
And
Okay.
you just need to have a look at it.
Yeah.
And then
All right. Put this back up. And let's see.
hi, Mary Swanson. How are you doing?
Okay. So we can turn this around there. That way.
Uh,
And I need to put a, where is that bucket? There it is. There's mine. Oh, this you gotta see, guys. This is. I have a puppy pile down there in the sunlight.
well, they're all taking a sun bath, huh?
Yeah. And now they're gonna have to move. All right, guys, move.
And now there's some sound.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Good. This way.
Holly is in the chat. Hi, Holly.
Hi, Holly.
So happy about her package of goodies she got yesterday.
Good.
And she loves her gorgeous amber ring and says, thank you so much.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're happy with it. Okay, get the bucket underneath there so it drips. Got it.
Don't forget your bandage.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to go get that.
That's right, Monique. Safety first, huh? It's better to work with 10 fingers.
Yeah, usually.
Keep that in mind. Take care of yourself. We need you.
Yeah,
We can't spend you another finger.
that's true. Get this on. All righty. Put this on here. Great. Okay. We got it.
So thank you, Holly, just for popping in and say hello to everyone.
Yeah.
We're very happy that you are happy.
Yep. Okay, let's see. We got water in it.
Okay, now it's getting loud. Bye, Holly. Holly, Sandy's doing auction every Friday, 7 Central. So there's no doubt there will be an auction on this Friday as well.
Wasn't real great, but wasn't real terrible either. Okay. All right, let me come around this way.
I expected it much louder, but that's nice. Okay, it wasn't that loud.
Was it bad? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, now we're going to have to go over there. Let's see. How am I going to do this? Work in progress, guys, because I rearranged.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see if we can head over that way.
Okay, Holly. See you on Friday. Bye.
Bye-bye, Holly. Okay. And we'll see if we can't get this thing moving that way. Go that way. Why don't you want to roll? Yeah. Huh. This thing doesn't want to roll. Okay. Okay, that's just about as far as that will go. Okay, so now we got to
Another round.
turn you guys around so I can see the screen.
Ah.
And then let's see. And we'll put this somewhere over here.
Ooh.
Let's see. Get it down.
Nice.
Okay. That looks like that might work. All right, guys, let's get a little bit more water in here. Okay. And we'll see what we can do with this guy.
Hi, Vicky. Yeah. So, yeah. Even if you join us on StreamYard, Monique, and use cell phone or a tablet for StreamYard, you can get closer. You can just zoom into the video and get even more details. It's really funny.
Mm.
Vicky joins us. Sandy.
Okay.
Vicky's here.
Is she backstage?
I don't know. No, doesn't look so.
Oh, okay.
But I put in the link.
I sent the link to her.
Yeah. Yeah, Monique, but you're not online in StreamYard. You only can enlarge the picture or even the video if you're joining the show in StreamYard, not on YouTube. That's the difference.
All right. I'm going to push you guys back over. I think maybe I'll pull you guys back over. Come on.
No, you can even deactivate videos. Just like me, I just put in my avatar, but there's no need to put any photo in. But if you want to join us, you can talk to us.
Yeah. Get this so I can see it.
You always see my moon.
All right. Yes.
Hi, Mystique. Wow. That's amazing.
That eye just is really cool.
Yeah. Probably too
There's
close or just
Get her in here. There's Vicky.
or just
Ooh,
hi, Vicky.
Sandy, that's nice.
There's Vicky.
Now we are
Wow,
or just
Isn't there a cool piece with that eye in there?
that's gorgeous.
yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous. I love that.
I just picked it up out of the bucket and
Well, I know
Yeah.
you picked one up yesterday that had a horse in turquoise in the middle
Yeah.
of it. That's just awesome.
isn't that cool?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Way cool.
We're gonna have to figure out something cool to do with that one.
Yes.
Will you do a brooch on that or even a pendant?
I don't know.
Or a 2-in-1?
It hasn't told me what to do with it yet.
Hasn't spoken yet.
Hello?
To me, baby.
Hello?
Speak to me.
Talk to me.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go get a little bit more coffee since this is coffee and stuff. So
Coffee, not anything but coffee. Okay.
I've already had like 4 cups this morning.
Well, it's a few minutes before 8 p.m. It's not 7:55 right now here in Berlin.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my good night coffee.
Okay. Does coffee keep you awake or no?
I can sleep with coffee and even when I'm at a restaurant and I just
Have some
take an espresso. I don't care about that,
Uh-huh.
but I need a minimum of caffeine a day. Otherwise, I won't work.
I did, Raven, and your box is actually ready to go out. I already missed the mail today. I was sitting here printing shipping labels for those boxes for the Ruanas, and yours and Vanessa's and Kim, Julia are the first ones to go out.
So, hi, Roberta and Raven.
hi, guys. Okay, that is such a cool stone.
That is way cool. I just
Yeah.
can't even, I mean, that's, someone had to have put that on there.
Yeah.
Someone had to have, scratched something or something. Looks like it's got soot, burn marks around it and everything. It's cool.
Mhm.
It's cool looking.
I like the way that it looks underneath the eye, that it's dripping down
Yeah.
kind of.
Yes.
That is just wild.
A wild thing.
Wild thing. I think I love you.
There. But I want to know for sure. Yep. I can remember playing my trumpet and going through all those licks and just, getting into it.
Oh, now my battery's dead. Hang on, guys.
I have found a love for brooches as well, Monique, and I've been collecting some sterling silver ones. I don't wear them anymore. When I worked, I used to match my brooches to my suits and my other jewelry, and my senior residents would love it. They would come down to the office every morning to see what jewelry I had on. But I don't work anymore. I don't dress up very rarely, so I don't, but I've got a huge collection now. Yeah, Wild Things was one of my favorite songs too. That's the song of the day. Stuck
Hi,
in the head. Now it happens like that, man. You hear a song and then boom,
Yeah.
it is.
And then it never gets out of your head.
The day.
The whole day. Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Okay, now maybe I can sit for a minute. There we go.
And
Coffee, cigarette, brownies. I got it all.
Mhm.
I brought brownies, Vicki.
Whoa.
So
And we got the coffee.
Yeah.
Yep. So what should we do with that guy?
It needs to be something special.
Yeah.
Something very different.
And it's a big stone. It's really thick.
Yeah.
You know.
Mhm.
I saw that. It was like in the palm of your hand.
Yeah.
So Monique says brooch.
Cinnamon says it's a rainy Oregon day. Love that.
Mhm.
You know, it sort of reminds me, I was watching a TV show over the weekend. I went to go visit a friend, and she was working on crafts. I was working on something. And so we put this show on called Aliens Among Us. And that picture reminded me of something that they showed that, you know, it's like a proven fact that aliens have come back or have visited the earth over the years and given us technology like the Sphinx, the pyramid, things we could never have made in that
All the
time
stuff
frame.
Yeah.
And that picture on that rock reminded me of a picture of an alien that they had inside caves. So I wouldn't be surprised there, Miss Sandy, if you have something real special in your hands there.
Mhm.
Yep. Yeah, it might be too heavy for a brooch. You might be like a not a centerpiece, but a little decorative piece. Not something that you wear. Maybe something you sit on the top of your bed or your nightstand. I don't know. But yeah, I love that stone.
Oh, God. Let me see.
Okay, not too heavy then.
I think it might.
It's too big for a ring.
I was going to say a pendant with the links on the sides, like you did that piece yesterday where you had the links,
coming off
back.
here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hi, Casey.
Yeah.
Raven said an alien turd.
Could be.
You never know. Good day, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy. This is what we found in the bucket, and I just cut it.
Love it.
Calling it our stone.
Or just think about something different. What about a crown?
Like the eye that go in the middle of your forehead. Yeah. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
What do they call those? Sandy soaking in the
chakra. Chakra.
Oh,
yeah. Chakra. Only on Sandy's channel, guys, with
Yeah,
entertainment.
we are all very different.
Yes, we are. You have an eclectic crowd.
Yeah. So I can't hardly see the
The
chat.
third eye. Well, Cinnamon says a drop style pendant with the inclusion showing outward. And Monique says, looks like it has pinks and blues. Does it have colors in it? Okay.
No, it's blacks, browns, and green.
Mary Swanson says the third eye. Michelle says, love it. Kathy Valentine says, it's cool like my angel wings. Do you know the stone?
I think it's Veracite, Kathy.
Okay. Isn't Veracite green?
Yeah.
Okay. Cinnamon says the eye chakra. Raven says, thumbs up, y'all.
Yeah, of course.
And Monique says, that's why we have so much fun, because we all have different personalities. That's true.
Yeah. And that I checked to see if it came through here.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, it's not there. It's just there.
You know, I'm actually seeing the eye, and then I'm actually seeing the form of a something, a man, an alien, whatever. That's what I was seeing initially, was the alien in there. But yes, you do have an eye there too, but I also see the alien.
Well, and this almost looks like flames or something.
Yes, and there's soot going out, like he was in a circle of fire. I don't know, or the eye, I don't know.
Oh, we could make up a whole story over this.
Yes, we could. Yes, we could.
That is so cool.
I'll never forget the time I was out thrift shopping when I first started, and I saw this little purse that I picked up for, it was a vintage borderline antique, and I had purchased it for Miss Thelma, and it had the name inside of it, and it was just covered in beads. And I said to the girl who was taking care of me, I said, look, I said, this purse was some young maiden's first attempt at beading, and it took her, you know, several months to a year and a half to finish it. And then she took it to her first, you know, debutante ball, and she put her dance card down inside there. And the girl looked at me and she said, and then what? Then what happened? I said, oh my God, I'm making up a story. I mean, she knew that it was made in Jordan, someplace in France. It was inside the purse, but she's like, then what? Then what happened? I had sucked her so in with that story that she was like, what happened next? Funny.
Yeah. Oh.
Do you collect vintage antique purses too, Miss Raven? I will keep that in mind, because they have a very nice selection at Annabelle's Attic of those little beaded purses. Yes, like sooty eyelashes, Kathy.
Now it looks like a bit more of yeah, pinky and even blue inside.
You know what? I think it's making us see colors because of the grays and the blacks.
Yeah, and the reflections.
Yeah, and it's pulling colors from all around it too. Because I can actually see some greens as well. But it is, she thinks it is Veracite, which is a green stone. Cinnamon says something coming out of an egg. Oh no, that was Denise, sorry.
Yeah.
Looks like something hatching.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree, Monique. You can see a lot in that stone.
It's like that different drawings you get to make that psychological tests. You
Yes.
see an old woman,
They ask
or
you what you
see
see.
yeah, a
They
vase,
tell you
or
that there's
two,
no
two
right or
people
wrong
kissing each
answers.
other. So
Yeah,
that's
no right or wrong answers, but trust me, if you say the wrong thing, you're crazy or in a bed bug, and they put a straight jacket on
of
you
course.
straight into a really padded room. Oh, that might be cinnamon. The refraction of the light diffusing color changes.
Yeah.
Raven says, turn it over. She wants to see the other side. I'm seeing something up in the left-hand corner, like an animal standing up. I guess your other left.
Yeah, the other one.
The other left. Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah.
I love that.
What do you see when I turn it upside down like
Right
that?
now, if something different is emerging.
There's he has a
okay.
white face, and
I thought I was seeing like a gazelle or a deer type animal.
yeah, whatever. I think it's a horse.
Okay.
He's riding a horse.
Okay. I'll take that.
Oh, even on the right top,
She said,
if you look
I
on the
meant
right top,
spinach.
there might be Godzilla as well.
Mary says a tunnel. Raven says she didn't mean turn it over. She meant spin it, turn it, spin it around.
Well, I did.
Okay. Yeah, now it's upside
Because
down.
we were looking at it like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Raven says,
It's
I've
so
seen
crazy.
an ocean picture taken from way up high. Yeah.
it almost looks like a cave with an eye coming out of the cave
Uh-huh.
and rocks down here.
And Mary says a tunnel infinity, Tanito. A tunnel, the infinity tunnel. Like when you look into a mirror, you keep seeing the infinity.
Yeah.
And everybody sees something different.
Yeah. Hi, Willow.
He's the sea turtle.
Yeah.
That's really amazing.
So
I saw an alien.
we have to figure out whether it goes that way or whether it goes that way.
I think it goes that way.
I think so too. That's
Clearly see two
the
different.
first way that I saw it.
Yeah. I see the eye there, and then I see a figure inside the eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, Annie Beth says she sees the two white parts, the eyes, a tiny nose, and a beard, and his hair is swirly.
Huh.
So is that a troll? Are we looking at a troll?
Cyclops.
Yes.
Oh, maybe a cyclops.
Could be a cyclops.
Hmm. Hi, Annie. Well, that's really crazy.
We are, it's amazing how we can entertain ourselves with such simple things.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this came straight from, Mother Nature, God. This isn't even something that, we did. This is something that Sandy went looking for rocks, and she put them in a bucket, and she pulled it out, and there was this picture.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like
Monique, that's right.
the rock out yesterday that has a turquoise horse in it. It's
Yeah,
just
let me find that one here.
I think the good Lord hides little Easter eggs like this for us to find and to let us know who is in charge. Just my opinion. We don't rule this world. What is that?
That's a giraffe.
It looks like Pokey from Gumby, the Gumby horse. That's what we determined yesterday. I said, it reminds me of something. And someone said, Pokey from Gumby. Do you know who Gumby and Pokey are, Ella? Did you have those in Germany?
No, never heard
Okay.
about that.
Okay.
They were cartoon characters, weren't they?
Yes, they were cartoon characters made out of like clay or Play-Doh.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
huh. They say a giraffe.
It could be, I mean, it's got a really long neck. I could see it being a giraffe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Willow, I could see that too. Yeah, this is, it's different.
That would be a gorgeous pendant or a cuff even.
Yeah,
And it does look like a little black heart in the middle of his body. I noticed that yesterday.
that,
Yeah, that's really unique.
as long as it
All
doesn't,
Cinnamon says, yep, that's a Pokey, and she's got a Pokey figurine on her TV. And yes, we're all telling on our age, that's for sure, when we're talking Gumby and Pokey.
dang. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a doe on the alert stance. She's got her little tail up, her little white tail.
And she's got an accordion neck so she can periscope up, periscope
Yep.
down.
You can wind her up and her head goes up, or you can wind her back down and it goes back down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved Gumby and Pokey too. They were simple, but they were entertaining.
Yeah.
I mean, it's what we had to watch when we were kids, you know.
Denise goes, I could so hang out with y'all.
Yep.
Oh, it's going to be crazy when Vicky actually gets here.
I know.
It's going to be Saturday Night Live, I think.
All week long.
That's for sure.
The Clay Man. Are you talking about Mr. Bill? No. And this is what was the Clay Man on Saturday Night Live? I wasn't a really big fan of Saturday Night Live, but it's been around so long that I know some of the characters from it.
Yeah.
But I didn't really, it wasn't my kind of, it was
Humor.
too late. First of all, it comes on at a later hour, and I always had to be in bed for work.
Yeah. That's the difference between you and I. I was on my own by the time it started.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I'm showing my age.
We all are. We all are.
Okay, so
Did you think anything else of what you wanted to do to the buffalo from yesterday? Or are you still thinking?
no, I'm still thinking on it.
Okay.
I'm still thinking. But we can go over here to the workbench and see. Oop, Okay, are you gonna? Wait a minute. I gotta get the computer closer. Come on, Bruno. Yeah. I think I need to put different casters on here because this thing just isn't functioning very good.
What's it sitting on? Do you have like one of those plastic runners or?
No, it's sitting on some boards with casters.
Okay.
Boards, but it's just real great. Like having a struggle moving it. So I just don't know. Don't know. Don't care, don't know. I really want to cut that stone. That is such a pretty blue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to cut this one real quick, and I'm just going to point you guys.
See the buffalo real quick.
Let's see what. Oh, the buffalo.
She had to leave yesterday, so she didn't get to see it. Isn't that fabulous?
Yeah, that's really amazing. Reminds me of that old paintings in the at Ayers Rock. There had been paintings from far before Christ. Which one are you talking about, Willow? The one she's now cutting?
She's cutting the blue stone now.
Yeah.
Turquoise, I'm pretty sure.
It's a kind of turquoise, she said. And the one inside the buffalo that was amber.
The one that has the eye on it, she thinks is Barracite. That's amber. Buffalo is amber.
Yeah, definitely. Before she put it into that form, and you can have a look through that, it's really orangey. And there are also some inclusions as well. Yeah, it's really big. Okay, Lydia. See you next time. Bye-bye.
I hope everything goes well, Lydia. She's going to, I think, physical therapy. The amber has a back on it. You can see it's got horns, tail, and legs. That was the only way she was able to put those on there, was for it to have a back on it. so you actually cannot see through the amber buffalo.
Vicky,
Yes.
do you celebrate the 4 Sundays before Christmas? We call that Sunday of Advent.
Okay.
And we
I
have,
know that they have advent calendars, like, you know, we give
Yeah.
for children, where you give them the little piece of whatever's in it each day. It's supposed to
Yeah,
be
treat or
whatever.
chocolate or whatever. Yeah. And every Sunday, there's a night, and you put on 4 candles, and every Sunday you're gonna start 1 candle to burn. And
Okay.
that's also a short countdown, if you will call that. And this time of the year, it's Christmas markets.
Yeah, we got advent calendars for the girls,
There's
and
several
up
markets
until
were open.
here, Shauna made advent calendars where there were 25 little boxes, and you put them in the shape of a tree, but you mix all the boxes up so that they're, you know, in the shape of a Christmas tree. And then she would make different Christmas scents, you know, like holly or you know, hot cocoa, or, you know, different smells that you associate with Christmas. And the 24 boxes, and then on the 25th, actually Christmas Day, we put a piece of jewelry in it. I put a ring in it for my mom last year. So it's like, you know, for 24 days, you get different smelling scents to put in your burner, and then on the 25th day, you got your.
25th? And we're gonna start on 24th. So we are much earlier.
Oh, okay.
And it's very common in Germany, even if you're not belonging to a church, to go to a ceremony in a church on Christmas Day. And it's really always a very special kind of ceremony.
Right.
Yeah. A lot of people try to quote that, and Christ brings the light into the life. Yeah, so they celebrate, give the light. So there's one light, and everyone gets a light.
Okay,
that's really impressive.
Nice, Sandy.
Wow,
look at that.
Cool.
I mean, imagine what it looked like beforehand.
Wow.
Let me put it down here so you guys can actually see it.
Are you going to slide on the job? Nice. Very pretty.
Yeah.
That turned out pretty nice. I like that blue.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely a typical turquoise blue.
Yeah.
Monique says a shark fin. Da-dun, da-dun.
Oh dear. I don't know why I feel so crummy today.
It's the weather. I mean, probably half of us are affected by the weather, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. I just no energy. No energy going on at all.
Um, but it looks like as if it's not that dark nearby you. Because here, when I wake up in the morning, it's still dark. And when I come back from
Yeah.
work, it's started
Still dark.
getting down. The sun was getting down again, and so it's really again dark.
Oh, Sandy,
Outside.
put more oxygen
So
on.
you always need to light the lamp inside the apartment. That's crazy.
Yeah, okay. I didn't see it on you earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went and got it because
Okay.
I was feeling kind of sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out how to get it in the middle of the.
Just move the stone.
There we go.
Very pretty color blue and very little matrix in there.
Yeah. I think it may be Kingman. 'Cause
Okay. It's got the great color blue.
Yeah. Because this is old. This backing is really old.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
You can
Wow,
see.
totally different from the other side.
Yeah.
Well, Denise, that's
No,
very nice.
That's backing.
Okay.
That you put on it to stabilize the stone.
Okay.
But it's beginning to deteriorate
Right.
a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like it's chipping away there on that corner.
Yeah. So you know that it's been on there for a while.
Long time. Yep.
But
Well, I started to take vitamin D pills at the end of October, just to be sure not to get into that depth hole of a depression.
yeah,
It's really helpful.
I take D and I take B. I take them. And
Yeah.
I still
Some
feel
red
like
cups and some red cups.
still feel like
Mary Swanson says did she say she had a foot of snow?
wow,
Yeah, they had a foot of snow. That's a lot of snow.
that is.
And Michelle, where are you at? She said it just started raining there.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Kent had to stay another day in Provo,
Mm.
and he's going to have to buy tires for his car, I think, to
From home. Mm.
get home, which that's going to be interesting. So, yeah. Yeah, it could be Sleeping Beauty, but I kind of think it's Kingman looking at it. It's got a little bit of variation right in here, and it almost looks like it's watermarked.
I see that.
Mhm.
Let me see if I can get this even closer and focus it. Can you see the
Mhm.
marking down here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I think it's Kingman. You know, the stone usually gives you a couple of clues on
Right.
which mine it's from.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yep. Pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. That's just an awesome color.
That one's the one that's way too cool.
Yes. That one and the pokey horse. I
Yeah.
like those two a lot.
We got Pokey Horse.
Mm-hmm.
Pokey.
It's pretty nice.
Yep. And focus it. Oh, I love this camera, the way that it focuses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's Clyde.
Yep, that's Clyde.
Wow. And Clyde's like, an older camera.
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
Mhm.
But I know that I've seen one on Amazon, that was brand new.
Uh-huh.
Something, similar to that. A microscope type camera
Right.
is what they call it. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to do some research on it, but I don't think that they're going to be very expensive, guys. They're not going to be like those darn Logitech
Right.
cameras.
Hi, Beth.
Yep. So, guys, I'm pooping out already. I'm so sorry that I don't feel better, but I think I need to go lay down for a little bit.
That's
Well,
totally acceptable.
take your time.
I was hoping to get something made for you, but maybe I'll lay down and come back on a little bit later and see if we can't make
Yeah, probably you'll get an inspiration in the sleep.
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
wake up in the middle of her nap and say, I gotta make this now. I just dreamt it and I gotta
And
make it now.
this is gonna happen right now.
I have done that before. I've gotten up at 3:00 in the morning and made a piece of jewelry because I didn't want to lose the idea.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, I have done that, guys. I've been guilty of
You
that.
came on twice yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you're tiring yourself out.
Well, I want to build this stuff, So
Yeah.
anyway, guys, I think I'm going to go lay down and see if I can't come back on a little bit later for you.
Okie dokie.
So from Farron, Utah, I'm going to say goodbye. Bye, guys.